Alright, what up, my mammals? What is up, my mammals? I made an overlay. I made an overlay. I hope you guys like it. Alright, I have a headache. We had a pretty intense thunderstorm that went down. And yeah, I have a headache from the air pressure. But I totally forgot to get mods because things came up and I haven't been feeling well, so we're just gonna do some decorating. We're gonna do some more decorating today. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna wander. We did that house, right? Yeah, we did that house over there. We've got Mare's Dragon that's here. Sky was here, but, you know, has stuff going on. Right, so let's set the tone here. And by tone, I mean console commands. Alright, and then we'll do a quick save. We're gonna make this house another floppy house. Right, we're gonna just make this another cheap little floppy house so we can cram as many people as humanly possible into Jamaica Plain. Because I mean, we do have a lot of stuff. We do have a lot of things going on that are happening. Can I angle this back slightly without it falling over? There we go. So you can bask in the glory of my hat. Right. Now, what I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, I'm just gonna drop more double beds here. We'll give them some nice, we'll give the peasants some nice double beds. Like so. I'm not gonna go too overboard with decorating these houses. Because at some point we're gonna be like cramming people in, right? We're gonna be cramming people in. Floppy houses are the best, yeah. Floppy houses and dancing girls. That's what makes the YouTubes go round. Alright, so I'll just throw down a couple sofas. Because, I mean, the idea of these houses is, like, I want my peasants to work, right? So the goal is to have it be somewhat clean and have it, yeah, just have it be, like, somewhat clean and basically it's a place to just, you know, you've done work, you're drunk, you just need, like, a roof over your head and a bed. Right. That's really all that matters. And I guess I could do a bookshelf. I can do like one of these bookshelves here. I could do 2 bookshelves actually. I can be generous with the peasants. I could give them 2 bookshelves. Right, alright. And then this place just needs light. That's all it needs. Light and some doors. Light and some doors. We're actually getting close to getting done with Jamaica Plain. Which I think is kind of cool. And then we move on to Quincy Ruins. Right. Maybe I'll put one here, and maybe I'll put a light like here. Yeah, that's fine. We got some shadow, but having a little bit of shadow is not gonna hurt anybody. I'll put a light. I'll be zesty and put a light up there, and then like a light here. Alright. And then we'll do lights on the outside of the doors. Put a light there. And put a light there. And then now we're gonna do benches and banners. Furniture. Benches and banners. Hope everyone is doing well today. Hope everyone is doing well today. Past couple days have been kind of chaotic, but yeah, I mean, we're good now. It's all good, so. Decorations, wall, banners. Alright, I'll do like a banner here. And then like a banner here. Cool, and now we just do doors. And then this building's done. Sure, I'll do a door there. And then a door like that. Alright, cool. We have doors, you guys. Alright, this building, this is gonna be a workshop. So yeah, I'm gonna do this in the reverse this time. I'm gonna just start. Oh god, I just banged my mouse accidentally. I don't want to do this. You know what? This is fine. This section's fine right here. I'll put a light right here, I guess. I'll turn off my fan for a bit. I'm getting chilly. And we'll lower these down a bit. There we go. So this is basically how we start, and I'm gonna, I think, put this in the center. Kinda. And, I don't know, maybe right here. Alright, so, I mean, we're gonna have... The reason why I didn't put a light down here is we're gonna be doing, like, containers. We're gonna be doing a bunch of, like, warehouse containers, right? So, I mean, for this build style, we're gonna do... some generic counters, like... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do just some generic counters, like so. Alright, so this is how we start. Something like this. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is, actually, let's go, hang on a second, let's go to creative, what am I doing? Let's go to creative clutter, just because I want to, like, actually see rooms, office, outdoor, flagpoles, patriotic representation. I might. I might. Okay. That's not like a horrendous idea. And then what do I have? Oh, I have a tool shelf. Okay. That can go like that. Excuse me, my goodness. Okay. Alright. Patriotic representation. Alright, chemistry shelf. Oh, this is chemistry? Look. Oh, that's like body part stuff. Okay. Alright, so... plastic... Yeah, we'll do some plastic bins. And then where's the actual... metal garage shelves? We'll put this... kind of like that. You know what? I gotta put a light over here. Creative Clutter doesn't have much. Creative Clutter doesn't have what I kind of want it to have. But, I mean, that's fine. Alright, and then I think I can squash a light like this. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down to the containers, and now we put down these bad boys. Okay, so this is gonna have to come down to like here. Alright, and then we got like 2 of them like that. And then... okay, so here's what I do. There, I do that. Alright, so we've got that area bashed out. I do need to light up kind of this section over here a little bit. And squash a light like there. And like a light here. Okay. And a light right there. Alright, so we have lights, ladies and gentlemen. Lights are dotting this area. Now, for this level, posters. You know what? Let's do, this is where we're going to get into Creative Clutter, I think, because Creative Clutter is a mod that gives you, like, a wide variety of fancy posters, billboards. Alright, yeah, let's do the hot chick with what appears to be whiskey and... How is Jamaica Plain not in here? How is Jamaica Plain not in here, you guys? I don't get it. Alright, oh, this is gonna be terrible. Open 8 to 4, not Sundays. Alright, sure, so we'll put that there, and then people can wonder if we're talking about Piper or, somebody else, or the thing. That will be funny. And then we go, let's put a billboard on the outside, since we're, like, already out here. Right, we're gonna put a billboard. We're gonna put a wall decoration. Oh no, it's under signs, billboards, large. Okay, maybe medium. Alright, that's better. The Boston Bugle, Fallon's. Treasures of Jamaica Plains. Yeah, we'll put this one, like... We'll put this guy right here. And then for a general hospital billboard... Welcome to Far Harbor. You know what? This fits. This definitely fits. So, yeah. Alright, so we've got billboards on the side there, and then up here is where things get kind of silly. Because what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna move this armor workbench upstairs, right? I'm gonna put the armor... Why is this just floating? Kung Fu CJ, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? We're decorating like a workshop, basically, right? So if we go crafting, what sorts of crafting things would we have? We'd have an armor workbench. Oh, we'd have a chemistry station. Ammunition work. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have an ammunition workbench, because, I mean, it's the apocalypse. Guns are useful, right? So... yeah, we got armor, we got that. We're gonna need, like, a weaponsmith bench. Paint mixing station. Alright, so I'm gonna throw down an explosives workbench. An electronics workbench for decoration. Maybe a decal one, which... this is too big, but we'll set it there for now. And how much room will I have? A utility workbench. Okay. So we got a, it's weaponsmith. What about straight up? Okay, here we go. So, if I put this, like, say there... and then, let's... an electronics workstation... right here... we have explosives that go... here-ish. We got a utility workbench that I can slam here, and then... what else do I want to do? Okay, you know what? Our decal bench can go... like here, and then... we bring up the fancy wall light, like so. Okay, so we just do that, and then... yeah, it's a little bit of a squeeze, but it's doable. Alright, now, moving on. Creative clutter. Rooms. Alright, so this is where things get kind of wacky. So, I think I can do 2 of these. Like so, right? So we're putting down a couple tool shelves here. And then... I think this actually looks solid. Just, adjust. Yeah, there we go. So once we adjust this, then all we have to do is maybe do some wall decorations. So we go back to posters, we'll get, lost cat. Sure, we'll put a lost cat picture there. Alright, whatever. Sanctuary Hills is a nice place to visit. And then discover history. Put that there. Put that there. Robot repairs for reasonable prices. Look at this, guys. Wanted poster. Days since the settlement needed help wiping their own ass. 0. Where does this go? This can go, like, right here, I think. That can go right there. That's solid. I love this. I love this, you guys. This is hilarious. What else? Have you seen this dog? Good. Alright. There we go. Get some dog meat representation in here. Alright, so this is, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, like, angle this here and put this kind of up like there, and then we'll find a couple things to, like, put over here, I guess. We have curtains. Oh, this could be cool. So, like, one like that, and then one like that. And then I guess we slide this over a bit. Rest cure, yep. How much machinery is in an apocalypse? You know, hey, Fred's here. What up, buddy? How you doing? Where are the ladies at? Where are all the ladies at? I know it's gonna sound weird to hear me say that, like, if you're not been around the channel, but if you have been on my live streams, and, like, Rest Cure, Fred, other people will know, right? I mean, Sky's here, Mare's here, right? But, like, usually the ladies are here before my channel members, for some reason. I guess I could throw this painting, like, here. Alright, so this is pretty solid. And then we'll put Piper in a bikini and nail her to this cross here, because that's what someone super chatted me to do. I don't even know who did it. All I know is we're doing it. Alright. And since we did these two buildings, we'll do a quick save. You know what? Let's just, let's spin this door around. So it... what just happened? It just put like 3 doors here. How many doors? Okay. So it just put down like stupid amounts of doors. 1 door. That's all we need. Alright, now we quick save. Now we quick save, ladies and gentlemen. We quick save, and we continue on our decorative journey. We might actually get to Toilet Town over here. We still gotta come up with a name for it. Oh, let's see, we did Armor Bob's. We did the diner. Oh, we need to light up the diner, don't we? We need to light up the diner. Let's do, I guess, ceiling fans. I guess we do ceiling fans. For those hot summer days. It kind of lights up. Whatever. Alright, we have like a lot of buildings over here to do. Let's do the clinic here. Let's do the clinic here. I'll be right back. You guys discuss what you want to name the hospital. Super chats get priority. Argue amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. What should we name the hospital? What do we name this hospital? You guys can throw out your ideas in the chat. I'm gonna just start decorating. I'm gonna just start decorating here. Because, well, this is, it's gonna get interesting, to say the least, right? Because we want to have a store, and we want to have medical things, right? So, let's kind of look at some ideas here. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button on the stream. Faction figures, posters. Oh. Post-it notes. Oh, we have a Sin City sign? Jamaica Plain.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright. We're doing it. Thank you for the super chat. Jamaica Pain Clinic. Oh, I have more billboards here. So simple. Yes. So simple, so appropriate. Alright, medical clinic. I mean, it fits. Alright. We're doing it. I mean, we're doing it. Jamaica Plain Clinic. So if I do it like this... A... I... C... A... C... A... Pain. P-A... Don't mind me, guys. I took some meds because I had a migraine earlier from the thunderstorm, and I'm a little out of it. Not gonna lie, little out of it. But I'm still here, and we're still gonna have a good time, right? Clinic. See. Alright, we did it. We named a hospital. We named a hospital. Good job, Fred. I'm proud of you. Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do. Because this is gonna be like a place, like the downstairs is gonna be like a waiting room area. I think we're gonna turn, like, this area into, like, a couple stores, right? So, here's what I'm thinking we do. Counters, wood. That doesn't look like a counter, though. How do I want to do this? Do these snap? Oh, they do snap. Interesting. Okay, so here's what I think I can do. If I do... something like this, let's say. And then does this curve? And, oh, this does snap. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is gonna be, like, a little too big. Maybe. But, we'll see, okay? So that, and then... curve. And then this, in theory, should... Okay. Alright, so we have this. Right? So then... I think if I just get rid of these and have this be floating... Alright, I think this will work, right? So, and here's what... This is like a kitchen counter. Okay, let's see what other mods have. Because, like, we're gonna go ham on decorating this area, right? So, we've got CVC stores. Containers, tables, counters. Oh, this is just diner counters. Boards. Alright, creative clutter rooms. Actually, wait, resources. Oh, that's resources. Alright, well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we turn this into, like, we turn this into a couple things, right? So, people come in, they walk to the counter, and they just check in. When did YouTube add identity verification for joining? It's been a thing for a while. And if you're monetized and you want to make money, you have to do it as well as give, like, your social security number and stuff. I think we'll just do the same thing, maybe? I just want to see if there's, like, signs. CVC. Samsu, what's up, buddy? Medical clinic decorations. Alright, here we go. So this is... medical store prop. Medical table. Medical workbench. Alright, so here's what I think we can do. So I think this will be like a pharmacy right here. And we've got some mods that I can work with, right? We've got some mods I can work with. This is going to be like a pharmacy right here. And then we'll put the... Okay, so yeah, the person stands here, and then... Oh! Thank you for becoming a channel member, Crafted by Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate you. Alright, so we're gonna decorate this with, with some stuff. I want, like, a pharmacy sign, though. Signs. Oh! Wait, how does this... Okay, so... Cool. Does it have one that says pharmacy, though? You bypassed it with Apple Pay. I think YouTube just takes it from Apple Pay, don't they? Because I know they do that with Google Pay. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's like what I heard. Creative clutter. Medical. Okay, well. There. I want, like, a pharmacy sign. Oh, it just goes through apples. Isn't that, like, the same? I don't use Apple products personally, so you're probably more fluent on it than I am. I don't know. I thought it does the same thing, but just, like, in a different way. Medic on site. Buy one, get one transfusion. Hey, this is a cool marketing technique. Buy one, get one transfusion. Okay, well, whatever. I need creative signs. I need, like, creative decorations. Signs, neon. Marquee lettering. Vendor. Clinic. Ah, this is fine. Clinic. Okay, and then Shadow Flight's decor pack, clinic and chems. Alright, we have like a clinic here. There. Alright, so this is gonna be like a pharmacy where people come and buy, like, chems, basically. And then this is gonna be like a cute little check-in area, so... Making a client. We're making a clinic. That's the goal, Pony. That's the goal. You know what? We can make the clinic fancy. Let's start by lighting this up, actually, because this is gonna like, no. Wall. Let's make, oh, let's do, what was it under? I think it's under creative clutter, light and power. Yes, clinic. That is correct. Alright, it's gonna be a fancy ass clinic, you guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some ceiling lights, I think, at some point. But, this is too fancy, and the light is not solid, so we're gonna adjust it. We're gonna do some different style lights, I think. I think we're gonna do generic lights. We're gonna build Toilet Town in a bit, don't worry. We'll get there. Dylan, no I don't. I didn't know there was a mod that lets you do fish tanks, but now that I know, now I can be on the lookout for them. Alright, so we've got like some hospital style lights, somewhat. It's looking a little dark in here though, so... Oh, gross. Wait, a cycling light? No, I want generic light bulbs. Maybe just like 3. Alright. No, we don't. We don't have a mini army base. Because there's no room. There's no room. We could probably build that at Quincy. That makes a lot more sense to me than to build it here. Yeah, okay, so we got this stuff. Now... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move the first aid thing, like, right here. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is, power... terminals. Terminal and share managers. Creative clutter. Office. Working terminal, let's go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just kind of like align them decently here. Alright, so these are aligned. Now what I'm gonna do is... Sentinel Camp Becker. That could be interesting. Alright, let's find the naked lady lights. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just put them in between the computers. Like so. Actually, you know what? Alright. So we got this. But we also need plants. Decorative plants. Tetons. Tetons. I mean, we could just do like these little tulip things randomly. Although... Pots. Oh, I see. We put the plants in the pot. Okay, well... Let's do Shadow Flight's decor pack here. Skytonen's here. A corn basket. Oh, succulents. Succulents. These are cute. Or we'll just do this. Just have succulents. Like so. So many aquarium mods. Interesting. Okay. Chairs. Furniture. Seats. Clean chairs. Chairs. Industrial office chairs. We've seen these before. Alright, look at this. And then let's go back into creative clutter and, so that's like a typewriter, there's a safe. Pre-war pen cup. Let's put like a couple of these somewhere. Oh, and folders. So if I put this here and that alright, folders like that. I'll put this succulent here. Alright, so if I do some folder stacks, actually I'm gonna get rid of this succulent. And we'll put folders by some of the computers here. Like so. Workshop terminals. I might. I might. Oh, I see. Okay. That could be interesting. I'll put you there. And you know what? I'll take out this succulent and I'll put a couple of these files down maybe. Like so. Cool. We have desk files. So we got some plants, some stuff. So overall, this is turning out to be like a really nice thing. Downstairs, right? A lobby. And this is where we're gonna like rooms. Modern sofa. Alright, modern sofa it is. So we're gonna go with the modern sofas. They're not as big, but I mean it kinda makes sense here. Right, and then what I'm gonna do is put this like this. And we might need a light bulb over here. Just throw down a light bulb. There we go. Alright. So let's go over Baytown. Hey Sam, thanks. I appreciate it. It's a nice hat. New channel member. Thank you, K-Dog. Appreciate you. All right, let's get back to let's just get back to the building process, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. You guys, I hope are gonna like this. So we're gonna do like a little mini seating area like this. And then we're gonna do a space and kind of line this up, and then we're gonna do this like this, I think, more or less, right? So what I'm doing is I'm just setting the stage for building. I'm setting the stage for building because we're gonna add decorations in between. Yes, Skytonin. And also, hey, don't forget Dylan, Sky. Don't forget Dylan. Dylan became a member too, so congratulations to Dylan as well as K-Dog. We're gonna need another light bulb. Light bulb. Are these actually doing anything at all? Like, if I get rid of these lights... Okay, so from what I'm seeing, these lights here just do absolutely nothing. Right? Like, if there's a light bulb present, they don't... Alright, guys, we're just using decorative light bulbs, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Like... I mean... And then up here... Oh, they do kind of bleed into the next floor, though. Right, so, like, if I do... light bulbs like this, right? This is gonna be like... Well, I mean, if it's gonna be like a surgery center or like a surgery center of some kind, then this place needs to be like super bright anyway. Right? Because, like, you can't... I don't know. It's gotta be like, it's gotta be solid, right? And then, like this room, these rooms, yeah, we do light bulbs in these rooms kind of in the center. And I mean, like, we can add and remove lights as it's needed, but... Yeah, surgery in the dark is generally not recommended. But, I mean, it is Fallout 4 too, right? So, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for redundant lights. So, like... Okay, that light's redundant. I mean, there's kind of a wicked shadow here. So maybe if I have, like, a single light bulb here... There's kind of a shadow there, but it's not that big a deal. Okay. Alright, so we do have an illuminated hospital. So, guys, we're using these modern sofas, right? And I appreciate all the members, I appreciate the support, I appreciate the super chats. You guys are amazing. You guys who are also hanging out in the chat and liking the stream, you guys are just as amazing, okay? As much as I enjoy taking your money, you are not required to spend it if you cannot afford it. Like, I'd rather you eat food before you give me money. And, like, you know, donate to charity and, like, make the world a better place before you give me money. If you guys are doing that and you're eating food and you have the means, by all means, then go for it. Meanwhile, alright, so we got the tables set up. We got the sofas set up. Right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna poke around for some living room stuff because I want to actually see... Shadow Flight's Decor Pack does have amazing things. But, like, these are dressers. These don't... Yeah, these don't really... Well, wait, hang on. A padded changing table. That's actually good to know. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Shadow Flight's Decor Pack mod in decorations. And we're gonna kinda... Well, hang on. Before we go here, let's go to CVC. Decorations, comics, for tables, for walls. Oh, we also have do-it-yourself, don't we? I think do-it-yourself is somewhere in here, right? shelves. Post-war, pre-war. Okay, this is not... I don't want to, like, decorate by hand, so let's go... Let's go to Shadowflight's Decor Pack here. And what we're going to do is we're going to be putting down some bookshelves, and we're also going to be putting down some coffee tables, right? So, like, ideally, I want a bookshelf here. And... I'm gonna scoot these out a little bit because I'm gonna get a little creative here. We do have smaller bookshelves that I can put behind the sofas, like so. Right, we can just kind of gently rest them up against it. And I mean, it doesn't need to be necessarily perfect. I just want it to be a little flush and obviously not like clipping, right? So that's the goal. That is the goal, right, for this kind of build style. Right, and this should be... Yeah, this should be out of the way enough where people can walk around. And if I move this guy over, we can do, like, a bookshelf in here, right? Perfect. I have not had time to work on Slocum's Joe's. I've been busy for the past couple days. I got a new follower on Facebook. I'm not streaming to Facebook, but I am promoting my stuff on Facebook, so... My social media marketing business is one thing that I promote. Because I like, content creation is what I do. Right, and I used to work at Wells Fargo in a corporate position, so I also do, like, business consulting. I worked in the financial field for about 10 years, less than 11, about 10 and a half. So that's something that I do, so if you guys are interested in that, go to Diamond Dave. You'll see the exact same logo on Facebook. I think I'm at, like, 106,000 followers. And I also stream, like, Apex Legends there. I used to stream Minecraft. I used to be a big Minecraft streamer during COVID. I've had that page since, like... Oh, geez, I don't know. You'd have to look, but I want to say it's, like, 2018, 2015. So I'm going to be hosting, like, workshops. What I do, like... workshops on Google Meet and, like, classes. And just, like, if people want to, like, get into content creation or, like, market whatever it is they do, you can reach to me there. Alright, we're gonna do a big bookshelf here. We're gonna do, like, a big bookshelf here. Coffee machine in the corner. Thank you. Coffee machine's a part of Slocum's Joe, but I think we can do a workaround. Maybe. Could put a coffee machine or something like here. See, I'd have to like re-update the game and re-update a bunch of mods. And I don't want to corrupt this game save because we've done so much, so I'm kind of hesitant to do that. If there's another mod on the Nexus, put it in the Discord, I will get it. Alright, now, here's the fun part. Garden and garage. Okay. We have succulents, but we can also put I'm hoping... Oh. Oh, it's gonna clip. Alright, so here's what I can do. On some of these... I can put down these, like... I could put down plants. Yeah. When I get them working. Alright, yeah. If I can get them to work. That's the main thing. If not, I am open to other, like, additional... You know what? Actually, I think I have a workaround. Here's what we're gonna do. I think I have a workaround, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some counters. We're gonna do some generic cafe counters. Okay. So if I do 1, 2, and we're gonna try and align this a lot better than it, like, is right now, because this is like dog shit. Alright, so... Sure, this is fine. Alright, and now... Miscellaneous. Business. I have... Not a broken one. Vending machine. I have it. Simple coffee mod. Put that in Discord, please. Put that in Discord, I'll get it. Because then I can put... resources. We could put stripper poles in the hospital. That's good for morale, right? Crafting and vendors. A bar. Other. I have one already that I can put on one of these counters. I just don't know what it's under yet. Furniture. Counters. I thought it would be under miscellaneous. Alright, cool. I'll look into that. But I was gonna put a Sicilian one. Cigarette machines. Oh, you're right. You're right. The era. You're spot on with that. Boom. Alright. And then we'll go up here and put one here, because we're gonna like do a waiting room up here. Cat trees in the waiting room. That I can do. Actually, I got a couple spots where I can do this before I forget. Why is this one broken? Alright, I need to remember what cat trees... It's under creative clutter, I think. Living room. Clutter. It's either living room or bedroom. Bedroom. Well, hang on a second. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put down some magazines near some, not all, but we're going to put down magazines near some of the CC rooms, living rooms, chairs. Really? Oh, that's right. Alright, cat bed. Cat trees. Alright, so I can put a cat tree here. I can put a cat trees in waiting room. Okay, we're on it. We're on it. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate you guys. And, can I get, pathing here might suck, but I'll put a cat tree, like, next to this guy. Alright, so we got cat trees. And now, I think I did this wide enough, because we're gonna go furniture, tables, home, and we'll put down coffee tables in between some of these. Okay. And put down coffee table. Yeah, they should path. They should path just fine. Everywhere is a bedroom to a cat. That is very, very true. Very true. Alright. Now. That is so true. Now. So we've got this layout, right? But I want to add things. Books in general, decor. We can put down magazine stacks. Just in various dimensions. At various angles. And then succulents. Succulent. I am an artist. I should be an interior designer. Succulent. Alright, look at this. This is turning out really nicely. We're in an hour and a half in. Hour and a half in. And, I mean, this is already looking nice. Now what we can do is paintings. Hospitals have nice paintings, right? Poster. No, it's, hospitals also have nice rugs. What kind of rug is this? Oh, I don't know about all that. Creative clutter. Miscellaneous. Okay, oh, oil paintings. Here we go. So we can actually... Yeah, we'll put this there, and then this is kind of... Put a clock. We'll put a couple clocks down. How about that? We'll put down clocks by... the stuff. And, maybe some posters. Maybe some nice posters that fit. I want particular framed ones. Okay. Alright, so the waiting room is done. The downstairs waiting room is done. I'm gonna quick save because we did so much stuff here. This area, I mean... Oh, there are cats coming here now. Woohoo! And I guess I'll put a baby poster, like, right here. Okay, so cats... So it looks like cats automatically go to cat trees, so we just need to put more cat trees throughout the environment. Alright. Oh, we're gonna need walls here, aren't we? Alright, let's do walls quick. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I've been eating 4 meals a day, you guys. Because I've been a skinny dude for the longest time. Right? I've been a skinny dude for the longest time. I got a diet. I'm paying a dietitian good money. I gained like 6 pounds within a week because I'm eating 4 times a day, sometimes 5 times a day. And then I'm doing like workouts and stuff. It's insane. Let's go snappies. Let's go shell. Let's go interior, clean walls. And yeah, perfect. Just like this. Just like that. And, okay. And then let's get these, let's get these things going here. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a smaller waiting area, and we're also gonna put, right. We're gonna go back to what we were doing here. So we're gonna go creative clutter, rooms, living room, chairs, and we got more of these modern sofas, right? And what I want to do is I want to put these outside of, like, each of the rooms. Like so. Okay. And then... we're gonna do another mini waiting area right here. Okay. So, yeah, this is, my mouse sensitivity, good God. Alright, we could even put, like, a coffee machine right here, too. But I do also want to, build a kind of waiting area. And these are going to get a little bit squashed together. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it kind of like this. And then we'll just, no. Okay. We'll just kind of straighten them out a little bit. More or less. Okay. Perfect. Now what we can do... cat trees. So I can, like, put a cat tree here. We'll have this area, this, like, waiting area, be, like, a little rehabilitation area. How about that? So we got a few cat trees here. And then... clutter. We're gonna add more magazine racks. We don't really have a lot of space to work with, which is fine. And then each of these can get its own, like, magazine rack. A doghouse is too big. A doghouse is, like, super big. We're dealing with kind of a cramped space, but that's okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, wait. Paintings. Oh, these are tiny paintings. These are, like, super tiny paintings. Okay. That's fine. Now what we're gonna do is living room. We're gonna find a nice single chair. It's not huge. Modern chair. And we're gonna put the modern chairs in the room so, like, you know, visitors. Clean doghouse mod. Okay, I will look at that as well. But for now, chairs. Chairs for visitors. A simple dog bed. Okay, that's doable if it's smaller. Alright, so now I'm gonna need a light bulb. I'm gonna need just one light bulb. There we go. Alright, now what we're gonna do is I need to put down a gurney. Oh yeah, there's never a huge rush. That's why I like you guys. There's never a huge rush. Alright, and then... Okay. Now, clinic shelf. Wingnut, we're making a we're working on the hospital today. We are working on the hospital today. We also decorated a couple other places, but we're doing hospital things. And then this one can go here, and then I'll put the chair on this side. So, simple dog bed if it fits.
Thank
okay,
you.
Perfect. That sounds fantastic. All right. So, we're doing stuff and things. Right. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Containers. Storage. First aids. We'll do first aids all the way down. Let's show Wingnut what we've done so far, because downstairs I'm really proud of this. But yeah, so we're gonna be putting a coffee machine right here with the simple coffee mod. And then, yeah, we've got like an entire waiting area just for general services. Up here is the emergency room, or more serious injuries. And then upstairs, I don't know if it's going to be actual surgery or like what we're going to do with this noise. But we'll think of something. But yeah, we're just decorating right now. All right, so we've got this set up. Thank you. All right, let's go to creative clutter, and some of these rooms I don't have a lot of I don't really have a lot of space for all of them, but some of these rooms can have paintings. A couple of them can have paintings. And then, yeah, we'll just put this like that. Perfect. Okay. Now, We're gonna do more paintings, but we're just gonna snag the paintings, I think, from the regular decorations, right? So we'll do a puppy, a kitty, a moose, and another kitty. And, oh, wait, what? Oh, that's gonna be kind of weird. And a sailboat. Alright. There we go. Now, since these are done, now we do doors. So, quick save. Structure, wood, doors. Let's do... I think this will open the door out. Yes, that is what we want. We want the doors to open out. So... boom. Boom, boom. Boom. And we'll put numbers. We'll put numbers on the, signs. Lettering. Large. Oh, sweet, it starts with numbers. Alright. I'm like shaking right now. I need food. Two. 3. 4. And 5. There we go. Alright, I mean, look at that. Look at this, you guys. This is turning out pretty nicely, I think. Now, up here. What do I do? Maybe 2 surgeries in the center, and then... Alright. I have an idea. I have an idea. We're gonna see how well this is gonna work. Rooms. Medical. Alright, so... you want surface snap on. Top area morgue. We could do a morgue art. Like, we could do a morgue section. This isn't even correct. But, we could do, like, maybe a morgue section. I'll put down a couple of these bad boys. Well, actually, hang on. How do I do this? Because this... Alright, so if I take this off, and then I Where'd it go? Clinic X-ray panels. Is this in the way? Are you shitting me right now? How big is this? Okay. Alright, whatever. So, X-ray panels. Can I put them side by side, I wonder? Oh, I can. Alright. Approximately like that. Alright. Now what we do... Let's get some tables going here. I like these cafe counters. They're like extremely versatile. They're like extremely versatile, right? Especially when it comes to... when it comes to like all this noise. Alright, look at this. Now, top area morgue. I might be able to do part of the section like that. But, let's look at the miscellaneous here. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. Alright, so Snappies. Shadow Flight's Decor Pack. I bring this up. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll just do the 2. And then I'll put like the medical storage behind it. Like behind the head. Right, that makes sense. Now, morgue. Morgue. Decorations. Miscellaneous. I think it's going to be mortality. We have coffins. Okay, and then... like so. Alright, and then we'll just kind of adjust angles. Alright, so we got like a little morgue thing going on over here. Just kind of like split these guys up. Just a little bit. Alright. And then... What do I do with this area? I guess I could just add more... I guess I could just add more coffins. Not exactly the most sanitary of hospitals, but it gets the job done. Nice. Oh, and because of the era, smoking, I'll put down a couple gross ashtrays. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, and then business. Office. A writer's desk. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put down a normal table. And we're gonna start to wind down since we got a few minutes left. So get those last minute super chats in, the last minute likes, subscribes, bell notification buttons. Yeah, we're gonna do tables, business. Okay, maybe it's gonna be home. Okay, no, it's going to be office. Alright, we're going to put down an office desk facing this way. And now we're going to decorate it. So we're going to go back to Creative Clutter. Richard, thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the party. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put down a pre-war terminal. We're gonna put down a chair. Like so. We're gonna add some clutter. Right, so pre-war pen cup, folder stack, desk file, which I'm going to throw down like that, and then adjust like so. Alright. And quick save. Alright, so let's show off what we did today before we wrap up with the doors. This hallway doesn't need to be decorated. But we got our surgery center with a morgue set up. right? And then when we go down here, we have emergency room style setup. All of these rooms are the same. And then down here, we have a waiting area, and we're going to put like a coffee table right here. And then this is the Jamaica Pain Clinic. Hey, comedian, what's up? We're winding down here. So, yeah, we've got this hospital that we built out since we're winding down. And then now the last thing that we do... Snappies. Doors. Get some fancy double doors. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. You go in. You can get stuff from the pharmacy. And then you go up here. Thank you. Yes. So it's a pretty solid build. Hey, comedian. Yeah, so we've done several 2-hour live streams on Jamaica Plain, restoring it and decorating it. We still have, like, this building to do, that building to do, a bunch of other buildings to do. All the houses are done. We just have smaller buildings to do, and then the government building here is going to be like toilets and showers. We need to come up with a name for that. So, I appreciate all you guys watching. I'm going to get food. And, yeah, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. Thank you for all the super chats. Welcome to the 2 new members to the channel. And I got some mods to check out and download. So, with that being said, I'm going to set up my next stream for a couple days out from now. And I think I'm going to record a video today. I'm going to record a video today. I will, whoops. I will catch you next time. Have a good one.